Hey, what's up, you guys? Becky Joe here. I am so excited to share with you something that Derek and I have been brainstorming and scheming about for the last few months now, and we are finally ready to launch it. It is a new program that we're going to be running out of our gym here in South Seattle, CrossFit RE. So if you are not a local, this one is not for you, not this time, but if you are a Seattle local, I'm really excited to share it with you and tell you all about it. Okay, so as I said, it is something brand new and we are calling it HPT. What does it stand for? I'm not going to tell you yet, but think about it, try to guess, and I'm going to tell you what it means at the end. So I can say it is unlike anything that we've ever offered before. So we're a CrossFit gym. We do CrossFit. We love CrossFit. We offer CrossFit classes. We also do a 6-week intro program for beginners. We do boot camps. We have a women's class. We do personal training. We do CrossFit Kids. So we offer as much as we can, whatever we have the capacity for, to reach as many people as possible, because we love what we do and we love our community and we want to share it. But this program isn't like any of that stuff, and we're really excited to share it and see, even if you've never been interested in CrossFit, this might just be something that you can also get excited about. So what is it and who's it for? Let's start with what is it? The program's threefold. So fitness, nutrition, and accountability, which probably sounds pretty familiar when you're talking about any sort of health or fitness program. Let's start by talking about fitness. First of all, it's going to be 12 weeks long, so 3 months of in-person small group workouts. There's only going to be 4 to 6 people in your group, which means you're going to get a lot of attention from the coach, and you're going to get to know the people in your group really well over those 3 months. You've got to love that personal, family, community sort of aspect of it is going to be really awesome in this case. Each week for those 12 weeks, you're going to get 3 in-person workouts, and they're an hour long. So 3 in-person workouts a week. These workouts are performed on a running clock, and this is one of the beauties of this program, a really unique part of it. With the running clock, it means that every piece of work and every piece of rest is determined for you. So we will not waste 1 single minute of your time. We know that your time is super precious, and you don't want to come into the gym and walk around and mess around and dilly-dally, right? So we are going to take advantage of every minute that we have you for. So that's piece number 1 that's super awesome. What are the workouts going to look like? Start with a warm-up and then joint prep. Joint prep is kind of a funny term, but it's where we really get to work on weaknesses. So think lower back, shoulders, glutes, things that tend to hurt or things that tend to not work the way that we want them to work. So this is also a time for us to work on increasing our mobility or our flexibility. So warm-up and joint prep at every class. Then you're going to move into some strength work. We want to get you strong and we want to get you durable. Super important. No matter what stage you are in life, we want to build that strength. After strength, we're going to do gymnastics. This isn't like floor routines and beam work and vault stuff or whatever gymnasts actually do. I'd like to think of gymnastics as learning how to use your body in a really powerful way. So learning how to use your hips to create and generate power, and also just learning how to use body weight to get a really good workout. So something like, maybe you'll get your first pull-up since the 5th grade. Like, how rad would that be to get another pull-up? So that's what I want you to think about when we think gymnastics. Just how can we use our own body weight in a really effective and fun way? After gymnastics, there's going to be a conditioning piece. So we're going to get your intensity up, we're going to get your heart rate up, and hopefully we're going to leave you in a sweaty pile on the floor feeling amazing with all of those endorphins that are rushing through your body. I promise there is no better feeling than that. And then again, with the small group classes, you're going to get a ton of personalized attention and care. You're going to be with the same coach for 3 months. So right away, that coach is going to get to know you. They're going to get to know what you're afraid of. They're going to get to know your limitations, any aches and pains that you have, or previous injuries that you've dealt with, and then also your goals. And they're going to be able to mold every workout specifically to your needs and your goals and desires and all that stuff. So the care part of it comes in that they're going to have the whole workout set up and laid out and ready for you to roll before you even walk in the door. How friggin' awesome is that? Like, I want to go to the gym and have a coach set up my whole workout for me and then run me through it super efficiently, so I'm not like dilly-dallying around for an extra half an hour that I didn't need to, right? So much personalized attention and care, and again, just a really efficient and thorough workouts. Also, besides the 3 in-person workouts per week, you're gonna get 1 home workout per week. And it's not just gonna be body weight. We're gonna set you up with a jump rope and a kettlebell so that you can really take advantage of working at home. Like, we want these to be really good workouts as well. So you're gonna get 4 workouts per week for 3 months. So you may have heard Derek talk about this, and he says not for the faint of heart. And all we mean is there's gonna be some commitment as far as the fitness portion goes. All right, what's next? Nutrition. With nutrition, it is always our goal and passion and desire to not only get you results, but also give you the tools to keep moving forward once a program ends. And so for this reason, we're going to offer 2 complimentary programs. Not offer, we're going to put you through 2 complimentary programs throughout the 12 weeks, 12 months, that would be long, throughout the 12 weeks to really ensure that you get the results that you're looking for. So whether it's weight loss or just general fitness or strength, durability, all of those things, but not only get you those results, but also make sure that you have the tools to take with you as you go. So what does that look like? We're going to start with Whole30. If you know anything about Whole30, you're probably thinking, Becky Jo, Whole30 isn't sustainable. I don't want to do Whole30. And I totally get it, y'all, because I'm in like the last 10 days of a Whole30 right now. So I understand it is really challenging. People like to say it's not that hard, but I think it is really hard. It's hard to remove and eliminate foods. But here's the scoop. Think of it as a science experiment. That's what I'm doing. What we're going to do is remove all of the foods that are most likely to cause inflammation. And inflammation is what causes disease, pain. It's what keeps you sore after workouts. It harms your ability to recover. So inflammation is responsible for a lot of bad crap in our bodies. So we want to remove all of those foods, focus on eating only whole foods for 30 days. All right. So one of the things that people tend to do wrong when it comes to Whole30 is that on day 31, they're going ham on a burger and a shake or whatever it is, the things that they miss most, probably a beer. The problem is that you're going to feel like garbage after that, and you're not really going to know why. So we're going to lead you through a really purposeful reintroduction. So we're going to reintroduce 1 food at a time over the course of 2 or 3 days. And this is going to teach you a lot about what your body likes and how it responds to different foods. So you may find that your body responds really well to dairy and you feel great when you have dairy. You may find that you feel bloated. Same thing with gluten or alcohol or whatever it is. So you're going to learn a lot about your body. And to me, knowledge is power when it comes to nutrition. When you know what your body likes and needs, you're able to make better decisions and informed decisions. So you might still decide to have a beer even if you know you're not going to feel your best the next day, but you're coming into it with that knowledge. So when you wake up in the morning and you don't feel great, you know why, and you know exactly how to get yourself back on course. So there's no more questions about what can I eat, what can't I eat. You're going to have a really, really clear idea of what your body needs. And on top of all this, you have a coach to lead you through it. So Jenny Whalen is a Whole30 certified coach, and she has this incredible program. I've never been successful on a Whole30 until now, although technically I have 1 week left, but I know I'm going to be successful. The reason is because she sets you up for success. So there's a whole lead-in week where you learn about how to prep your mindset, how to prep your pantry, how to make different sauces and bases, and just getting ready mentally and environmentally for the challenge. And then throughout the challenge, every day, she's giving you tips on what to expect, common challenges, common things to feel, even what you might be dreaming about when you're on the Whole30. So she's going to guide you through that so you know that you're not crazy and you know that other people are going through the same things. Plus, on top of that, there's a meal plan. We're going to give you some resources to teach you how to plan out your week of meals, how to make a grocery list, how to do it all as efficiently as possible. So there are just so many resources that she is going to provide for you that's going to make a world of difference. If you've ever tried Whole30 before and it wasn't successful, then I really encourage you to look forward to this opportunity to have a coach to lead you through Whole30. And not only that, but lead you through that reintroduction phase. So that is program number 1. So once we are done with our Whole30 and we're in our reintroduction phase, we are also going to start introducing intermittent fasting. So intermittent fasting is amazing. It is, if you look at the research behind it, as far as weight loss goes and disease prevention, the research is just unreal what it shows, the benefits that intermittent fasting has. A lot of it comes from how we've evolved, right? Where we used to be hunters and gatherers, where we'd eat for 2 days straight and then not eat for 4 more days. Intermittent fasting doesn't have to look like that today, but no matter how you do it, it has unreal benefits for your body. So we have intermittent fasting master, Derek, who is going to lead you through that part of the program. So this is something that he's been doing, he's been researching, he's got all of the tips and tools necessary to really help you through it and help you maximize your results with intermittent fasting and really help you troubleshoot when you feel like things maybe aren't going the way that you think they should be going. And then again, what to expect, common challenges, all that kind of stuff. And laziness, intermittent fasting, the great thing about intermittent fasting is that it is absolutely the laziest way that you can eat. There is much less preparation, there's less cleaning, there's less planning. With intermittent fasting, there's much less to do overall. So if you tend to get bogged down with all of the planning and everything that goes along with something even like Whole30, now we're going to teach you another tool that's going to give you a little bit of freedom from that. So I love how these tools just really work so well together. You're going to learn what to eat, and not only that, you're going to learn when to eat it. And with both of these tools, you're going to have what you need to just maintain an awesome baseline of health. You hear us talk about baseline a lot. We love this concept. So you have a baseline of health, and maybe right now your baseline is lower than you want it to be. You eat junk food. Maybe every once in a while you do a diet where you come up a little bit, but you're right back down to your sort of not great eating patterns. What we want to do is move your norm, move your baseline up so that your baseline is healthy, not perfect, not Whole30 necessarily, but just really healthy. That way, when you go on vacation or over the holidays, you're going to be down here, right? You're going to be eating some junk, and that's okay, because your baseline after the holidays is over or your vacation is over is here. It's back to healthy. And maybe every once in a while you're like, oh, I really need to reset. So you go back up here, Whole30, you're like super clean for 30 days, and then you reset back into your normal healthy baseline. And that's what we want. We want you to get to a baseline that's sustainable and enjoyable and that you feel really good on. And we truly believe that these two programs hand in hand are going to do that for you. Next up is accountability. No health and fitness program is complete without an accountability factor. Accountability is the thing that's going to guarantee your success. You need a team of people. You need support around you to help make sure that you stay committed for the entire 3 months. So what does that look like here? First of all, your fitness coach. So we already talked about this. You have a coach that is going to be with you for the whole 3 months, all 12 weeks. You are going to see them 3 times a week, and you'll have access to them to ask those questions like, why can't I walk down the stairs today? Totally normal. It'll get better. I promise. Take a hot bath. So that fitness coach is going to be just an amazing resource for you. They'll also be setting you up with that 4th home workout a week. If we just added up the training sessions alone, we're talking about $3,600 worth of value in your fitness coach alone in this program over that 3-month period. Super rad. And that does not even include your home workouts or your equipment. So $3,600 of value just in your in-person workouts. Next up is going to be your nutrition coaches. You have 2 nutrition coaches over the course of 3 months, which is basically unheard of in any other program. So you have Jenny Whalen, who's going to lead you through Whole30 and reintroduction. You have Derek, who's going to lead you through intermittent fasting and all of the nuances of that. So 2 coaches over 3 months, plus all of their guides, cheat sheets, meal plans, all of the stuff that they're going to provide for you. We're talking about at least $1,000 worth of value here in just nutrition coaching alone, which is super awesome. It's really hard to change your nutrition without that kind of support. And so we're really excited to be able to offer you a ton of support in that aspect. And then finally, general accountability and what I like to call life support. This is going to look a lot like life coaching, 15 to 30-minute check-ins where we can go over what your challenges are, what are your hangups, how can I get you to see solutions in the challenges that you're facing? What kind of questions can I ask to get you thinking about your life in a different way? And that's going to be with me. I'll be your general accountability coach, your life support coach. And if I had to say, I would think that that would be priceless. That general accountability one-on-one with me is going to be clutch when it comes to this program. Now we know a little bit more about what the program is. Now the question is, who is it for? All right, what does HPT stand for? High performance training. Okay, you're probably thinking, so like for athletes, like high performance, like track stars and football players? For athletes? Nope, not for athletes. This is for real people. And when we talk about performance, what we're talking about is life performance. We want to know, how are you showing up in your life? How do you show up day to day? When you wake up in the morning, are you motivated and energized? Are you strong and capable? Do you walk through your day feeling confident? If the answer is no to these questions, then I'm going to go ahead and say that you are not living life to your fullest potential. You are not performing in your life the best that you possibly can. And that's what we want for you. So again, when we say performance, it's not just athletic performance, although we are going to get you fit as hell. It's also life performance. How do you show up in your life? So that being said, this is for people who are really serious about taking back their health. Get your health in order. There are a lot of reasons why our health fails us, why it falls away. We get really distracted and pulled away by different things in life, and we lose ourselves. You might lose yourself in your freaking kick-ass career. You might be killing it at work or in your business, and as you're killing it, the thing that's slipping is your health. You might be a parent and you're getting lost in pickups and drop-offs and play dates and everything that goes along with parenting. You might get lost in the fact that you take care of everybody else and not necessarily yourself. And you might not hear thank you a lot, but I want to say thank you for the people who can't say it or don't say it. It means a lot to the world in general that you take care of other people. But I also want you to feel like it's okay to take care of yourself too. So those are some of the reasons why our health slips and why you might need to get your health back in order. Or it might be something totally different, like maybe you're getting married this summer and maybe you want to walk down the aisle with confidence and you want to feel like you're glowing and just amazing and stunning, which I'm certain that you already are, but you want to emanate that and you want to look amazing in your wedding photos. And I want that for you as well. And maybe it's not that, but maybe your baby's getting married this summer and maybe you're standing up in your kid's wedding and you want to walk down the aisle with confidence and you want to emanate all of that goodness and you want to look amazing in the wedding photos. Again, I want that for you also. So whatever it is, however you've let your health slip and whatever your reason for wanting to get serious about your health again, this is for you. It's real though. So I'm going to say this is a serious commitment and it's not cheap. We went through all of the value that we are offering inside of these 3 months. And so again, I want to be super real and say that this is not for the faint of heart, in the sense that we're not looking for people who are trying to like dip their toe in and maybe sort of, I kind of want to lose weight. No, this is for people who are ready. Are you tired of messing around with your health? Are you tired of trying ho-hum things that you get bored with or you can't commit to? If so, and you're ready to commit, this is the kind of program that you need. All right, speaking of that, I know I said it's not cheap, so now you're wondering, what is the investment? All right, so let's go back through it. So we have fitness coaching, which we decided was worth at least $3,600 worth of value, with your 3 sessions per week for 12 weeks, plus your home workouts and your equipment. On top of that, we have nutrition coaching. So at least $1,000 of value there with your 2 nutrition coaches, your 2 nutrition plans, all of your guides and cheat sheets and all of the tools that you're gonna get. So fitness coaching, $3,600 of value, nutrition coaching, $1,000 of value. On top of that, you're gonna get accountability coaching from me. And I know I said it was priceless, but if I had to put a dollar amount on my life coaching time, then it would be $500 for the 12 weeks. If you take advantage of your access to me, you're going to get $500 worth of value there. So fitness coaching at $3,600, nutrition coaching at $1,000, life coaching at $500, and you're going to make some incredible relationships, and you're going to get tremendous results, like really insane results. And that, I will say, that is priceless. I can't put a dollar amount on community and on physical and mental transformation. There's no way to put a dollar amount on that. But if we're looking at the fitness coaching, the nutrition coaching, and the life coaching, we're talking about over $5,000 worth of value. Now, I don't want to get super salesy on you. Obviously, I'm sharing a program, and if it's a good fit, then we want to get you in the doors and we want to welcome you into our community, but we're not going to charge you $5,000 for this value. We love to add value above and beyond what we ask for in return. And so instead of selling this to you for $5,000, we want to sell it to you for half of that amount. We want to give you $5,000 worth of value, but for only $24.97 in cost to you. And so again, that is your 3-month program with your 4 coaches, your fitness, your nutrition, your accountability, and so much more for $24.97. This isn't like a sign up now, it's not going to go away. This is the price that it is. That being said, it's 4 to 6 people per group. So I want you to think about it. I want you to consider if this program sounds like a right fit for you. I want you to take it to your spouse or best friend or family, whoever you need to take it to, and talk it through and really consider if this is the right thing. And if you're serious and ready to make that commitment, we want to have you in our doors. We want to work with you over the next 3 months, and we want to see a transformation, and we want to be part of that transformation. Selfishly, we want to be part of that transformation. There is a no greater joy for us. So $24.97 for $5,000 worth of value. And on top of that, if you get somebody else to sign up and do it with you, we'd like to write you a $250 check for that. So $24.97, but another $250 back in your pocket for every person that you get to do this program with you. So good luck convincing your friends. And we really, really look forward to seeing who shows up and who is ready to make a commitment to their health. And we could not be happier and more excited to welcome you. So we'll see you soon.